Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are on to the fourth and final part of my After Effects editing crash course. So what we're gonna do is I finished all my transitions for this edit. I did the intro and everything. So first we're gonna loop it. Oh wow, it's pretty on beat actually. Okay, so I made videos on this part so many times that it probably doesn't need repeating. But you want to add your coloring, your borders, and anything you want. You want to add your coloring, your borders. You want to add your coloring and the borders you want, and then call it a day. You don't need to do anything fancy, but don't forget your watermark. So let's just real quick add the coloring and the force motion blur before. Let me first do my thumbnail. Ever since Instagram switched their thumbnails to reels, I always add my thumbnail. That way, if there is any type of problem, it is always my thumbnail. So I put the coloring over that, and then I put another adjustment layer here, and I add my force motion blur. Colorings, yeah, I think you can use presets to start with if you don't want to make your own colorings. I think my colorings always look really bad, but I can post some of my colorings if you're interested. So comment below if you're interested in any of my colorings. Actually, I think some of them might be up on my Payhip, so if you want to buy them, that would be awesome. Watermark is basically what you're going to do to keep your edit from getting stolen. Do not do the track matte thing people always say to do on YouTube. It looks horrible. Just do white text with drop shadow and use blend mode overlay. For layer styles, don't do anything else besides drop shadow. Like if you start messing with the glow, you're gonna have to move a lot of the settings around. But watermarks, a lot of the time people also use a very specific font. Like I use whatever I feel like using that day because I have so many fonts on my computer, they all get lost in the font. The most used fonts are Arial Times because they're the most classic. I have trouble finding like a good calligraphy or script font because they always change, and I feel like they get old in my head fast. I don't know, right now I really don't have a script font. So, okay, let's add the watermark. Well, actually, let's first add the borders. I use CC Jaws to add my borders. I set the height to 0, and I usually do about a completion of 90. And I'm going to use Arial because that's just what it's up. Layer styles, right click, layer styles, drop shadow, just like I said, right click, blend mode, overlay. And then I render. I've also done a video on that. The reason I added a black solid is because otherwise, if I don't have that black solid, the overlay, it'll start showing up my font and it looks weird. If I add this, it makes it look a lot smoother. I don't know. I like it better. Maybe you want it in the black space, but I really don't. So now that we have that, I control all, I pre-compose it, I add composition, add to render queue, and I QA. That's my After Effects editing crash course. I hope everything makes sense. If you have any questions, be sure to comment on below and I'll answer, or I'll make a video for you. You have a wonderful rest of your day and spread love. Okay, bye!